Hey guys, today I wanted to go over some diet tricks on how to become Hitler about your diet. I told you this would be coming, so here it is. I would suggest that if you are easily scared by diet changes and you're not this far yet, maybe you should turn it off until later, because if you start scaring yourself, maybe you're going to back up and not go this far. If you can at least get this far, then you'll be ready to hear it. So, alright. Let's start out with some of the things that I mentioned in the previous video. The low GI and the whole grains, that's pretty necessary. Keep to that. I do 1 red meat per week and 1 shellfish, I guess 1 shrimp or lobster or something like that, because it's got high cholesterol. And if I have to have an egg, I don't usually eat an egg. I eat those fake eggs, like egg beaters. I eat everything fresh, organic if I can. The pesticides and all the antibiotics and the growth hormones and things probably aren't the best. And so I've always thought that it hurts our generation. Maybe that's why people can sing well so young, because they're so pumped up full of growth antibiotics. Of course, they're grown up enough to sing when they're 4. Anyway, I never have any pop or juice. I drink water all the time. And as a matter of fact, you can calculate how much water you're supposed to have. It's different for how big you are. If you take your weight and divide it by 2 and convert and just make that a number of ounces that you're going to drink that day, then you will be getting the proper amount of water for your body. And if you don't get enough water, my experiences are you won't get rid of enough stuff to lose any weight. You need to stay hydrated so that the water can carry all the molecules that are bad and processed outside of your body. Veggies, I eat between 4 and 5 a day if I'm really starving. If I'm not, I kind of keep it to 2, because I've found that I can't, my body's getting used to 1,300 calories a day, and I don't want them all the time, because I've stopped that food obsession. So I really don't need that much. I limit my fruit to 2 times per day, but I always make sure to get my fruit each day, because it keeps me from wanting chocolate. If you have only 2 fruits a day, then you're not getting too much sugar for your day. For PCOS, and I don't know if this is, whoever's watching this has PCOS, but for us, we've got to watch our sugar, because our blood levels and our sugar blood levels during the day are what you need to watch to make sure that you don't get ravished by the end of the day or by a few hours later and want to devour everything. So you don't want to have too much sugar during your day, but you want to have enough in your fruit that you don't want chocolate and stuff later. If I don't have my fruit, I desperately have to have chocolate, and I try not to give in. But obviously I'm not giving in too much, or I wouldn't be losing weight as fast. Okay, you want to balance your meals. Put like a grain and a protein and a veggie with a calcium type cheese or something. I don't eat cheese. I love cheese a lot, but it's got too much saturated fat. So you want to stay away from trans fats and saturated fats. I max my saturated fats out at 5 per day. Usually you don't want any, but sometimes I go there, and it's 5 whenever I max it out. Trans fat, you can help eliminate that by watching for partially hydrogenated vegetable oils in your diet. Don't let any of the ingredients have that pop up in there when you're shopping. Learn to start really looking at those ingredients and screening what you put in your mouth, because that's what your body's going to be made out of. You don't want high fructose corn syrup. They are defeating, and they will, I'm not sure exactly the science behind it. I'm not a professional. This is just what I did and what helps me, and every time I do it, it does work. But you don't want those. The greasy foods, fried foods, any fast food, eliminate that. Do not fry at your house. Just don't even fry. If you have a fryer, you don't have to get rid of it. You can use that to boil. You can put water in there and boil stuff in that. And it simplifies sometimes it's just a mess, so it's up to you. But one thing I did not do would, I signed up for Jenny Craig for about a week, and I decided, you know, whenever I get off of this, because I've done it before, and I gained it all back, because I ate their proper little meals, and everything was perfect, and I did what I was supposed to like a good little girl, and I lost my weight. When I got off of it, and I didn't want to keep paying all that money for their little meals, I gained it right back, because I guess I didn't really know what I was doing, down to the nitty-gritty. Now I know what I'm doing. I'm learning it. I'm reading it online. I'm asking personal trainers. I'm asking professionals, reading forums, reading PCOS books, things like that. Those are the things that will help you, and I highly recommend it.